Yo, Lance, what's up, man? Lance in here early. Lance in here early. All right, what's good with it? Phil, what's up? Let me open up the phone lines here. 843-790-3377. Thursday, January the 21st. It's crazy. It's almost February, right? I mean, that's literally, what, week and a half? February's almost here. Crazy. So, what's up, guys? How y'all doing? We'll let everybody file in here, and then we'll really get going. Okay, phone lines are open. Phone lines are open. Here we go. You guys want to call in 843-790-3377. Before I get going, by the way, give me just a second here. Okay, let's see. Will, HML, Ronnie Creel, what's up, man? Leonard, what's up, man? Tyrell, what's up? RJ, what's up? All right, got a lot to talk about today. Obviously, Tuesday. What am I talking about? Thursday, January the 21st. Before we get going, though, guys, I want to tell you my friends over at Flex Squad Fitness in Chapin, South Carolina, because the Daily Crow is brought to you by actually our friends at Flex Squad Fitness. Obviously, the first ad read that I've done on the Daily Crow, but that is a thing now. Obviously, we have a good crowd here, and Flex Squad Fitness reached out to me, and they became our newest sponsor. I want to tell you guys about him again. CJ Profits, the guy that runs that. He's been a certified personal trainer for 10 years. He's a guy who struggled with his own weight for a long time, eventually lost 85 pounds himself, doing the same type of training that he does at the gym. So at Flex Squad, they do one-on-one small group training. Their program is a mix of strength, HIIT, high-intensity interval training, and endurance training. The goal is not to only help people look great on the outside, but more importantly, to make them stronger and more confident on the inside. He's been there himself. He knows the struggles. He knows what people go through. So he's based his training on that his entire life. Comes up with nutrition plans for you. They plan and set up workouts. They modify workouts based on where you are, where your progress is. And most importantly, they like accountability. They keep you accountable. If you stop showing up, he'll call you, text you, email you. He'll chase you down. You know what I mean? So they make they do their make it a fun place. It's a really fun gym. Great gym. CJ's an awesome dude, by the way. Place changes people inside and out. You won't regret walking the door, and you'll probably wish you did it sooner, guys. But here's the kicker, too. If you go there and tell them the Spurs Up Show sent you, you're going to get your first month free at the gym. You're going to get your first month free. If you're in this area, or just honestly, if you're in the state of South Carolina and you want a dope gym to work out at, it's a no-brainer. Go to Flex Squad Fitness in Chapin, South Carolina. Tell them, again, the Spurs Up Show sent you. You're going to get that first month free. Again, that's a given. I have not been yet. I'm planning on going, though. But CJ, an awesome dude. Excited to partner up with those guys. Again, that's Flex Squad Fitness in Chapin, South Carolina. Zane, what's going on? Lance, yeah, we got the old school. You guys can't really see. We got the old school polo. I look like I'm going to the frat lots right now. Ben, what's up, man? Hey, man, two big hires, brother. We can say we have a pretty good staff. I'm extremely impressed. Yeah, I'm debating whether it's going to be tomorrow's show or Monday's show is going to be the full staff. Probably tomorrow. We got to go ahead and get after it. Tomorrow's show will probably be the full staff breakdown as far as giving an overall grade on the entire staff as a whole, if you will. So I'll probably break that down tomorrow, give my full report card, and, we'll kind of take that. Yes, so we hired an offensive line coach, Jonathan Lee asking, do you have an O-line coach? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And the O-line coach is Greg Adkins. His previous stops include Marshall, Georgia, Troy, Tennessee, Syracuse, Oklahoma State, Charlotte, and he was with the Buffalo Bills. So, yes, we have an O-line coach. We have a full staff. Thank God. Hallelujah. We finally have a full staff. Cheers to that, friends. We finally have a full staff. Lance Player says the O-line hire is impressive. Yeah, I mean, I like it. I'm really not overreacting one way or the other. I like the hire. I think it's a solid hire, but I don't know a ton about the guy. I didn't know who the hell it was when they first announced him, but you look at his past experience, obviously really, really good. So, Jonathan Lee, what do you think of him? Sounds like he has a good resume. Yeah, resume's solid, like I said. I mean, we'll see what happens on the field. I mean, I don't think it's a bad hire by any means. I'd probably give it a B. I mean, and which is, I'll go ahead and, I don't want to spoil it for you guys for tomorrow. That's probably where I'm going to lean as far as giving this entire staff grade as a B. Just because it's like, they're all solid coaches. They're all solid hires, but, there's still question marks. There's a lot of questions, and it's going to be determined on field what happens, which is kind of a no-brainer. It's kind of a no-duh type of thing, but, whatever. Again, guys, appreciate you guys tuning in. 12:06 here on a Thursday, January the 21st, 2021. Guys, I'll ask you a question. How would you guys feel about the Daily Crow going from 1 hour to 2 hours? I'd love to gauge that. My plan is in the long run to, if we can add a few more, maybe even just one more sponsor to the Daily Crow, and we have a couple of commercial breaks, like maybe one just every 30 minutes. It's tough to stay live for 2 hours straight. That's a long time. But if we can have like some 1 to 2 minute breaks for yours truly to, I don't know, use the bathroom, get a bite to eat, make a drink or whatever, you know what I mean? Like if we can have those breaks, like I said, just sitting here for 2 hours straight, that's a long time. But, we've obviously gotten to the point where we added Flex Squad Fitness into this. Really appreciate those guys over at Flex Squad Fitness for sponsoring the Daily Crow, if you will. I think if I can add one more, we can have some commercial stuff like that. I think we could certainly expand it. So, maybe that'll be something maybe that comes in the future. I don't know. I'd like to do it. I think it'd be cool. I'd really like to do it. So, but we got a good setup now, 12 to 1, Monday through Friday. So appreciate you guys tuning in. 8-4. You see the number down below, 8-4. And 2 days in a row, I've worn a white shirt. What am I doing? 843-790-3377, though, that is the number. Dre Daniel says morning show and an evening show. Well, Dre, I got things to do, so we got to pick one way or the other. Morning. I like the lunch hour. I like the lunch hour vibe of it. I really do. So I like the lunch hour vibe a lot. I think we were doing the radio show 4 to 6 or something, and just, I don't know. It didn't really fit in. I mean, it's got to fit into my schedule too. So, it just didn't really fit in. I don't know. I didn't love it. HML 31 game. Maybe we can do a 2-hour Daily Crow once or twice a week. We'll probably test it. We'll start and we'll test. Honestly, I think it'd be a huge success. I mean, you guys obviously are to credit. You guys have made this a huge success. Everybody that tunes in, that calls, that texts, that interacts, that, makes the show what it is. Because again, I said this in the beginning. The last thing I wanted was to come on here and just ramble for an hour. Like, I like taking the questions. I like taking the comments. You guys are what make the show. I mean, honestly. So, I truly do appreciate it. Donnie Cunningham says, air it whenever Mark Ryan is on. No, whatever. I just, for me, it works for me. The lunch hour works for me. I like it. It has fit in well into my daily routine. So, and again, I appreciate you guys. You guys are the ones that have made this a huge success. So again, guys, taking your questions, comments. The show today, all baseball, which fires me up. So if you want to talk about my thoughts on the Gamecocks bullpen heading into the 2021 season, we can do that. Had a great interview today with Tyler Johnson. Be sure to check out the podcast, episode 364. Check out the podcast, guys. Really, really good stuff. Rodney Creel, you get a sponsor, and now it's no hat, no post. No, it has nothing to do with it. It has nothing to do with it, man. I just, honestly, my guy, Gray from Soda City Thrifts hooked me up with this a while ago, and I like to mix it up. I like to keep it fresh. I really do. I like to keep it fresh, outfit wise, content wise, everything. So, yeah, Rodney, it has nothing to do with the sponsor. Trust me, it has nothing to do. I meant to read off the ad read yesterday and just forgot. So I'm trying to get better about it. Obviously, Flex Squad Fitness in Chapin, South Carolina. Be sure to check them out. And again, guys, like I said, if you go there and tell them that I sent you, you get a month free. It's like a no-brainer. Hunter Brown, of the weekend starters been announced? No. We don't even have the complete schedule yet. But no, weekend starters have not been announced. I'm assuming it's going to be definitely Thomas Farr on Friday. Brandon Jordan and Julian Bosnick, I think, are 1, 2, 3 for you. What order, I don't know. But Donnie Cunningham is going to go corporate on us. Never. Nah, for sure. I'm the one calling the shots, man. So as long as that's the case, it ain't going to be corporate. Trust me. I've worn a shirt and tie to work, and it sucks. I can tell you that. No offense to anybody who's doing it, but I can tell you, anytime you have to do something, when somebody, like, wearing a shirt and tie is cool, but when somebody's telling you have to do it, it ain't as cool anymore. It ain't as fun. You know what I mean? So, nah, I'm good on that. I'm good on that. Lance Player says, when we get to episode 500, we got to do a live party. I mean, whatever. I'm game, man. I'm game. Episode 500. That'll probably be later this year, I guess, right? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Definitely a couple months. Carolina Rangers, can you do a throwback Gamecocks classic football video? What's throwback to you? Like what years? I'm curious. Paul says, opinion are starting infield defensively. So around the diamond, I would say it's Wes Clark at first base, George Khalil at shortstop. Everybody forgets Khalil is back, by the way. It's wild. George Khalil at short, Brendan Malone at third. Second's probably Jeff Heinrich. I like us defensively. I really do. I think Khalil is the best defensive shortstop you've had since Bobby Haney. I think Malone is a really solid glove. I think Heinrich's a really good defensive player. And you have Braylon Wimmer who can play second as well. It's either going to be him or Heinrich playing second. And then Clark's a solid glove. So I think defensively you're pretty good. Donnie Cunningham says, TSUS, the tuxedo T-shirt sports. My first, probably greatest compliment I've ever received. So thank you. Aaron Gibson, do a show from 11 to midnight called Beamer Hour, since that's when all his coaching hires come out. Well, this one came out in the morning, actually. I'm impressed. The offensive line coaching hire came out in the morning. So kudos to Shane Beamer for getting it out early for us. So, like I said, tomorrow's show, probably will plan on doing a breakdown of the offensive line coach and the entire staff and getting my full grade of the staff as a whole. So, Ryan Grice, you need to do a little bit with Garcia. Hey, I agree with you. Any show with Garcia is a good idea. That's a fact. So, Jason Cohn, thoughts on Deuce potentially getting the Eagles head coaching job? I think it'd be great. I think it'd be great for Deuce. He's in line for that. I think they should definitely hire him. So, Christian Carver, we got a gauntlet first two SEC series with Florida and Vanderbilt. Yeah. Welcome to SEC play. Vandy week 1, Florida week 2, and then Georgia week 3. So we're going to find out what this team's all about really quickly. So I'm sure fans will be very level-headed over this first couple of weekends. Matt Free, Georgia's a baller. People just haven't seen him at his best. Yeah, he just got a hit. I mean, he just got a hit, bottom line. Georgia's a good player. He was off to a good start last year. He's off to a really, really good start. So, guys just got a hit. Austin Amix, I used to watch Newberry College baseball games in the graveyard. Oh, the old graveyard, yeah. The old cemetery. Wild. And then the old pond behind left field. I gave up a couple of bombs in that pond. Not good. Not good. Tanner Poor says, get Garcia to rate the staff. Yeah. Jeff Cannon says, how's hitting on the baseball team? I'm going to have a good lineup. I like the lineup. A lot of power bats, a lot of tough outs in that lineup. So I like the lineup a lot. Hunter Brown says, is Brandon Fields someone to watch this year? Yeah, absolutely. 110%. I think he probably your opening day center fielder. It's either him or Noah Myers. But I've heard, I don't know if you guys knew this, Brandon Fields was a 3-star running back recruit. I mean, this dude is legit. So, yeah, I like Brandon Fields a lot. He's going to play a ton. I think he's going to be a contributor for you. No question. Let's see. RJ Kelly, throwback to when we played Kentucky when Jerry Lorenzen was their quarterback. Loved watching the big man play. Yeah, it was fun beating him in 07, too. That's for sure. It was fun. We beat him. Mm-hmm. Jayhawk over under 69 on Wes Clark dingers. Sheesh. Billy Vincent, is there a limit to the number of analysts our football program can have? I mean, I'm sure there is. I'm sure there's a limit. I mean, I know Coach Beamer knows that. I don't know that, but I'm sure Beamer does. Tyrell Campbell Sr. update. Ohio State just scored on Clemson again. Indeed. Love that. You love to see it. You love to hear it, guys. 843-790-3377. That is 843-790-3377. Again, Gamecock football with a new offensive line coach. New offensive line coach for South Carolina, Greg Adkins. Ryan Clark, I don't know if you touched on it, thought great hire for the O-line. I mean, I think it's a solid hire. Again, I don't know a ton about the guy personally, but, I think it's a solid hire for sure. Jason Cohn says you were dead on with baseball, needed more history displayed at the field, more than the championship trophies. Yeah, the fact that you can walk into Founders Park and not know Justin Smoke played there, Christian Walker played there, Jackie Bradley played there, Whit Merrifield played there. It's insane. It's flat out insane. I mean, it's not up for debate. It's just insane. So I don't get it. I truly don't get it. Truly don't get it. Mm-hmm. AJ Bowers, do you plan on expanding the Spurs Up show even further as maybe a bigger studio one day, et cetera, et cetera? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely 110%, man. The plan is to move on and up. If you're not growing, you're dying. So I'm always trying to be innovative, cutting edge with content, and obviously grow the business. And obviously we started our Cox and Cola initiative, which is a brand new podcast, brand new media entity that's going to be, geared towards students. And yeah, there's a master plan, man. Trust me. There's a master plan. The setup I have right now at this place, honestly, is really, really, really good. I like my place in Columbia a lot. So, I mean, would I love a bigger, badder place? Sure, who wouldn't? But while I'm chasing that, I'm really happy with the setup we have now and really happy what we have now and really grateful for everything. Really grateful. So it works out well where I'm at, and obviously trying to enhance what we have currently. But yeah, I mean, definitely, man, the like I said, the plan, the trajectory is on and up. I mean, I've told people, I'm not necessarily a guy with a 5-year plan. I really believe in be open to everything, attached to nothing. And what I mean by that is the sense of like, it's good to have goals and plans, if you will, but like, don't be so attached to those plans you can't veer off the path, if you will, and you can't evolve. But, I tell people all the time, like, if I'm still doing the same exact thing in 5 years, if I'm doing the exact same thing, I've failed because I haven't grown. I haven't evolved. I haven't tried to get better. You guys think the Daily Crow wasn't even a thing last year. So we've obviously evolved. We've obviously grown. So the plan is onward and upward. And, and I think that applies to everything in life, man. Everything should evolve. Everything should get better. Everything should grow. So yeah, definitely. Great question. As you can tell, I'm passionate. It's fun, man. We don't really get to talk about the business side of things. And we spend the majority of the time talking about the Gamecocks, but it's been cool to have you guys along the journey for sure. Because you guys have obviously made it. So you guys have made the journey. Maddox Free says, get Graham Lawson on the show. Been talking to Graham. That's the plan. The plan is to get Graham on. So definitely chatting with him. Definitely been chatting with him on Instagram. Graham's an awesome dude. It's just all about setting up a time. So yeah, all about setting up a time, and we'll make it happen. We'll definitely make it happen. Graham's a good guy. So Hunter Brown, wonder what made him leave Tech after so many years, but you've been a part of a program for 18 years. You think it'd be a great hire? Yeah, Derek Brown. I think is that his last name? Brown, right? Derek Brown, the chaplain at Georgia Tech, dude. Yeah, I'm I'm freaking fired up. Dude, the if nothing else, our social media content is about to be incredible. So, again, guys, Greg Adkins hired as offensive line coach. If you guys want to talk about that, just submit your questions. We can do it. Also, you can call in at the number below, 843-790-3377. You see Phil Harris said Daily Crow should be at least 8 hours with 10 mandatory commercial breaks. 8 hours. Good God. You know what we should do one day? You know what we should do? What would be wild to do? You guys tell me about this. Have you ever seen those guys that do like the 24-hour live stream? Have you guys seen that? That would be crazy. A 24-hour live stream. Be wild. Now, I mean, obviously, I would not be sitting in his chair the whole time, but, you know, be fun. Be fun. Cool. Again, guys, 843-790-3377, taking your questions, comments. Let's see. Jason Cohn, do you think the college football playoff have to expand playoffs past 4 teams? Seems like opt-outs plus bowl interest dying. Got to make some changes for popularity of college football. I mean, do you think popularity of college football is suffering? I think college football is as big as ever. I mean, I don't know. I think college football is just fine, but I think the playoff will definitely expand. Local sports talk says, what are your thoughts on Hilinski going to Northwestern? I mean, I wish the kid best of luck. Must be a good move for him, obviously. So I wish him best of luck and hope he does well. And, you know, it is what it is. So on and upward we go. On and upward we go. Justin, how about old Shaq Wilson? Yeah, great to get Shaq back. I really thought if you got Byron Gerardo back, you had to get Shaq with him. No-brainer. That's a no-brainer hire. Great hire by Shane. Great hire by Shane for sure. Let's see. Ronnie Pace always thought about needing displays of the stars that played at Founders Park. And then I think there was another. Yeah, Ryan Clark says, I couldn't agree more. Why are not all the guys flaunted around the baseball park? Makes no sense. We're literally one of the most prestigious baseball teams. Crazy. Yeah, no, I 100% agree with you. And I've got, on that note, we've got some fire, and I mean fire baseball merch in the works. Fire baseball merch. Hey, if USC won't flaunt the tradition, I will. So believe that. Trust me. Ben says, hey, first game, you stream and do the play-by-play for the game. How would we do that? Would I watch it on TV and do like, or because I can't stream the game in this chat because YouTube will, or the video will literally get taken down because it's like licensing issues. So, Nick Marshall adding 100% charity donation dynamic to the 24-hour stream may be a winner. That's a great idea. But we honestly should do that. That's a great idea. That's a fantastic idea. Your local sports talk says, what about EJ Jenkins and Jason Brown? Any news on them? I think there's waiting on clearance. There's no news. I think there's waiting on clearance. Tyler Noel, I hope Kumar doesn't make it to the first 5 innings. Some payback for his dad. Yeah. We need to tat up Kumar Rocker for sure. Let's see. Again, guys, taking your questions, comments, calls, 843-790-3377. Of course, check out the podcast throughout this morning, episode 364. Broke down the Gamecocks bullpen heading into the 2021 season, and also a fantastic interview. Ironically enough, by the way, on the show that I'm breaking on the bullpen, we have Tyler Johnson, who was a closer for South Carolina. So great combo with Tyler. Appreciate him taking the time. USC Insider, I want the ring shirt you made a long time ago for baseball. Yeah, so I'm going to re-release that. Whenever I drop the baseball merch, I'm going to re-release that Kiss the Rings shirt and the Hail to the King shirt from Mark Kingston. So, yeah, both of those will come back out. Yep, for sure. Hunter Brown, if Jason Brown does come in, do you think he pushes Luke for the starting spot? I'm sure there will be competition. No doubt. So, I think competition's a really good thing because guys will either flourish and win a job and go from there, or they won't. Bottom line. So. All right, what do you guys got? Thursday, January the 21st, 2021. Jason Cohn, what year will Willie B have 80,000 plus again? Your favorite game in there? Mine was Ole Miss 2009. When will we have 80,000 plus? I don't know, man. I hope this fall. Can't say for certain, but I really, really hope and pray this fall. That's kind of a question out of my pay grade. Favorite game there? I was there at Ole Miss in 09 too. And I was in the upper deck and felt it moving. But, man, I'll tell you what, man. I'm going to go – all right, it's one of these two for sure. 2013 Clemson, incredible game. Incredible game. But I'll tell you what, 2014 against Georgia was probably the most entertaining game I've ever watched. Like, really. Probably was. So, and if you're wondering why I didn't mention 2010 Alabama, I wasn't in the building for that. I was actually at Newberry at a scrimmage. So, I didn't even get to watch it live. Ronnie Pace says Landon Powell is doing a great job at North Greenville. Don't be surprised if things don't work out for Kingston that Tanner goes after Landon. Yeah. I think that'd be an awesome hire, personally. RJ Kelly, do you think we can get any transfers from Tennessee? They got two big linebackers in the portal. I mean, why not? Hey, Quay Crouch, a guy we recruited. Jason Cohn says, nice call on UGA 2014, that spot at the end. Wow. Greg Bedinger says, Clemson 1987, my friend. Yes, a long-time Gamecock. I was born in 1990, so not to make you feel any type of way, but man, only memory I got of that game is YouTube clips. But no, great game. The Rodney game, Brad Edwards with the pick six. Fantastic night at Willie B. Fantastic night. And yeah, that Georgia 2014 game was wild, dude. Justin, the DJ game, the Arkansas game. Yeah, that was a great game too. Ronnie Pace, how much are the ring shirts? $29.99. Yeah, just like all the other shirts. So, and just to give you guys an idea, I have them at that price so I can discount. So my plan is to run some sales, 10%, 15%, whatever, discount. So, because if I make them $24.99 or cheaper, God forbid, I mean, I'm literally losing money on the shirts at some point. So, Ben says, was the Georgia game you're talking about the night that Clowney embarrassed Air Murray? No. So this was 2014. So Clowney was gone. This was the game where Marshall Morgan missed the short field goal to tie the game, and then Dylan Thompson was the quarterback. So yeah, Justin Edwards, the price is $29.99 for a shirt. So yeah. And again, like I said, if people are like, "Oh my God, shirts are $29.99." Well, number one, I don't know where you can get a T-shirt for cheaper than $30. But I have it at that so we can discount. I'm planning on running some sales, 10%, 15% off, whatever. Yeah, so it's a business. We got to make money. Bottom line, hey, a business ain't business with money. So I appreciate you guys' love and support on that end too, man. I appreciate it. So Ronnie Pace, yes, the Spurs Up show flag. Dude, I keep DMing me. please keep DMing me. I will literally DM the person that made me my flag and just get you a flag, because obviously you want a flag. Unfortunately, my my vendor, you know, I don't know. They don't make flags. So I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. So somebody just texted me, by the way. Don't know who it is, but it says interested in women's basketball game tonight. My dad has 4 tickets, wants someone to use them. Well, thank you for that. I will text you after the show, but maybe I don't know. I'll let you know. I got to think about what we got going on later, but yeah, they might be going to the women's basketball game tonight. So Leonard Matthews' baseball team's got me excited to watch again. Yeah, I'm fired up for the baseball team. I really am. Again, it's fun breaking them down, the position unit preview and stuff like that. And of course, I'll break down the season as a whole when we get to that point, week of opening day, give my predictions. But I feel really good about this club. So. Jason Coney, news potentially switching from Under Armour to something else, Nike, etc. No, I don't think it's going to happen. So I don't think that's going to happen. Again, guys, Thursday, January the 21st. Appreciate you all tuning in. Lance Player, appreciate your love and support, man, on the merch side of things. I personally, I love making the merch. So, I mean, I appreciate you guys rolling with it, man, rocking with it. I love it. I love making the merch personally. So. Ben Tanner says baseball wins it all this year. Hell yeah, baby. Let's go. Dude, I'll tell you this. I was planning on doing this last year. Planning on, giving myself like the entire month of June off, like off from the Daily Crow, off from the podcast, everything, but didn't happen because, the whole 2020 was just a mess. But I'm planning on taking June off again this year, but I'll tell you what. I don't even say work because what I do is awesome, but if my off time was conflicted because we're in the College World Series, bro, I would love nothing more than go to Omaha. I've never been to Omaha, never. So, Lindsey Hagler, koozies, I got you. Koozies will be coming. Koozies will be coming for sure. I've always thought of koozies as like a free giveaway type of thing. I don't know that I charge people for koozies. I mean, would you guys pay for koozies? Let me ask you that. Would you pay for a koozie? And how much would you pay for a koozie? Because I don't know. I've done stickers, obviously. We sell stickers on the store as well. And I've done sticker giveaways. I've always thought of koozies as more of a giveaway thing. But I mean, if you guys will support the Spurs Up Show and buy a koozie, obviously it'd be cheap as hell. But yeah, I think most people, it's just like koozies are a giveaway thing. Koozies are more of a thing I just have at the tailgate and just give them out. You know what I mean? So. $5 for a koozie. Okay. I didn't know that. I'd probably charge $4. I don't think I'd charge $5. I don't know. I have no idea. I'll definitely look into koozies for sure. Yeah. I'll definitely look into koozies. Tell you what, I am hungry. Brian Grice says you should use Spurs Up towels to get out to the people at the games for a marketing standpoint to get yourself out there. Yeah, that'd be cool. Dude, trust me, there are, and that's what's so, and I tell people this is what's so dope of what I do. And you guys honestly have seen it firsthand, but the progress of the business and the Spurs Up Show, and I feel like we're 1% along the way. Like there's so much we can and will do and have yet to do, like, dude, it's exciting. It's exciting. Like, last year I was planning on doing this and it didn't happen. But what I'd like to do this year, I want to do not a podcast. I want to do a tailgate for every single game, home and away. A TSUS tailgate. We'll do the Daily Crow pregame show live from on location, on spot at the tailgate, home and away. Like, I want to do that. Give away koozies and stickers at the tailgate. Maybe do like merch giveaways. I don't know. I want to do that for football every single game. I want to do over the summer, probably the month of July, do a TSUS, tailgate tour on the road or whatever, and do like a live show interview, whatever, from, a spot in Greenville, a spot in Rock Hill, a spot in Charleston, a spot in Myrtle Beach, a spot in North Augusta or Aiken, a spot in Columbia, like get around the state, you know what I mean? Like, and meet people and just, have guests and kick it and talk Gamecocks and have a good time. So Heath Hagler says live streams for the Braves game this year. What kind of live stream? If they ever have a noon game, then hey, we're good. I cannot wait for baseball. I'm so fired up for baseball, dude. I love, and honestly, I selfishly love it from the content side of things too, because we have content every day. There's a game every day. Why not? Phil Harris, love to help with the 24-hour live stream. We should do it to benefit a charity in Columbia. Let's make it happen. I'm game, dude. I'm so game. I think that's a fantastic idea. And again, we'll do 100% of the donations go to charity. I mean, I think that's an incredible idea. And we could even put like a little tracker, like amount raised to this point. We'll update it like on the hour or whatever. I think that would be freaking awesome, man. I think that'd be freaking awesome. So we could spend the whole day watching old games, and I don't know how I would stay up for 24 straight hours, but it'd probably ruin my next day. But you guys could see me like record the podcast, just do it all, making clips. I probably wouldn't be talking the whole time, but that's fine because like I said, I'd be playing old clips and stuff like that, and I'd be honest with you, I'd drink while on it too. I mean, I'd be like, you know what, screw it, we're all in this together. We're gonna have us some brewskis. Why not? So, but no, I think that'd be a blast. I think that'd honestly be a blast. I'm all game for that. TSC14 Aiken in the house. Shout out to Aiken. Yep, I'm from North Augusta, so about 15-20 minutes. Shout out to old Aiken. I used to hate Aiken in high school, honestly. And I know the reason I did. I dated a girl and went to Aiken High School, and we broke up, and I had like some chip on my shoulder because of that or something like that or whatever. But I pitched against Aiken and shoved it up their ass. So we got it back. Oh, man. Yeah, koozies are definitely going to happen. So, yeah, I'll probably run a poll on social media as far as I kind of, what I'd like to do? You guys are familiar with the SEC network takeovers, if you will. It basically like the South Carolina takeover when they show 24 straight hours like Gamecock games and dude, we'll just do that. We'll just like watch old games and chat it up and whatever. So I'll probably, if we do the 24-hour live stream, I'll probably just like talk until I'm sick of talking, to be honest, and then be like, all right, let's watch some old games. So I got to think, though, how would I record the podcast? Because I don't know. Maybe we could do that on a Friday. When would we start, though? Would you want to start at like, there's some things to figure out. There's some questions to be answered. So that's something I'll figure out, though. I'll figure that out on my end. You guys taking your questions, comments, calls, 843-790-3377. See, this is why I love talking to you guys, because the ideas, the wheels are turning. The wheels turn. Jim Willis, Pawleys Island in the building. What's up? Should we start doing like a roll call? Where's everybody from? I am on location in Columbia, South Carolina, live from the Content Creation Factory, my friends. O'Brien Funderburk, Jaleel Skinner, tight end from Greer, said he had a big announcement Tuesday. Didn't see anything. Have you heard anything? Yeah, the announcement was he is going to play in the Under Armour All-American game. I know a lot of us thought it was like a commitment announcement or something crazy, but it's not. So HML 31 Gaming Hunter from Myrtle Beach. Shout out Myrtle Beach. Brian Grice is in Greenville. What up, Greenville? My plan is to be at the South Carolina Clemson game in Greenville, by the way. So would love to do like a little meet and greet, meet up, whatever. Ben Tanner, how many home runs does Wes Clark hit this year? He had 8 when the season got called. I'll say 14. I think he hits 14 homers. He could be a 20 homer guy. I mean, seriously. I'm trying to keep it realistic though, because I mean, you got to think the arms we face are not going to give him what he wants to hit. So let's see. Tim Rucker, how about a live show at one of the restaurants, the bars downtown Columbia? Calling on Thursday night. Wild Wings, dude. I'm freaking game, bro. I love the live show stuff. I love the live aspect. I think a live Q&A would be dope. Honestly. Lindsey Hagler from Columbia watching from Newport News, Virginia. Shout out to Virginia. All right. Somebody texting, I'd love to see if you could get John Roche on your show. Why am I not familiar with the name John Roche? Oh, basketball player. Hey, if you know how to get in touch with him, I'd love to get him on. Anybody know how to get in contact with John Roche? I'm down. Dustin, will the non-conference baseball schedule be released? I'm thinking in the next week. Definitely, for sure. I thought it'd be by end of week, but definitely next week. Dude Rolf show says, Spurs up, bar crawl, rent a bus, no DUIs. I mean, hey, I'm game, bro. Y'all gonna see a different side of me, though. I'll tell you that right now. You might end up seeing a different side of me. Justin Edwards, Saluda here. We get to watch the guys run the football naked. Warren Michael Lee. I'd love to make some bumper music or an intro theme to the show. We need like an intro video, don't we? That would be dope. Phil Harris, 24-hour live stream needs to be on a Saturday, and we should do a watch along to a baseball game during it. Get some custom fan submitted content at field time. Dude, I'm game. I actually think I think that'd be a great idea. But here's the problem, Phil. We go live for. Here's my question. Am I allowed to sleep in this 24 hours? Because like, I'm not. Am I allowed to sleep? I'm just curious. We're just gonna play 10 hours of 10 hours of Sandstorm while I get some rest. Elizabeth Ballard on 107.5 The Game. Someone brought up the statue idea yesterday. They said they'll bring it up to Tanner on the show when he's on next. Yeah, I think statues galore, man. We've got plenty of guys to honor. So HML 31 Gaming TSUS golf tournament. I would love that. And that's honestly an idea I've had for a bit. Really, the golf tournament idea is really simple. It's just as simple as calling the club, finding out how much it is for teams and getting people to, pay, and boom. And that's another thing to chair that too. Somebody texts in, another good show member will be a member of Steve Wadiak's family. That'd be dope. Rodney Creel, I need to do a salty ass fan of the week segment. Invite them to go live with you on Instagram. Yeah, I was I don't know, just for whatever reason that night I was like, you know what, this guy's talking crap. Let me bring him in. And of course, hey, when you combat people with kindness, you get a lot farther, and that's exactly what happened with that guy. So. Again, guys, questions, comments, calls, 843-790-3377. This has been fun. Going kind of off the beaten path a bit, talking content ideas. I love it. Paul Yarborough, will individual tickets be available for baseball? Probably only third parties like SeatGeek, Ticketmaster, all that stuff. So, Lance Player. Yeah, I actually had Ryan Brewer on, I think, last year. So, Lindsey Hagler, go talk to Greg at the Spur Golf Course. If the golf tournament, yes, the golf tournament definitely interests me. I will definitely hit him up. Yeah, would love to organize something like that. Would love to. So I think that'd be a great idea, personally. So I know a lot of athletes would probably play. I know baseball dudes, sure. So yeah, would love to get Asia on the show. Justin, will the baseball and softball schedule be out at the same time? I don't know, but it should be soon. Should be soon. Carolina Rangers, I love golf. Me too. I love golf as well. So, yeah, I'll get to work on that golf tournament thing. Let me ask you guys this though: would the pandemic situation affect a golf? Like, can you even do a golf outing right now? I mean, I'm curious. Can you do a golf outing? Questions need answers. Phil Harris says, by the way, I was born on the night Carolina beat Clemson in 1984. Hell of a birthday. Hell of a birthday. So your birthday is November 20-something, I guess? Dude, I'd love to get Dawn on the show. Dawn Staley, can you guys imagine? I'd love to do it. Love to talk to Dawn. Lance Player, I'll do golf, but I'm mostly going to be drunk. Fair enough. Bro, I'm a terrible golfer, hungover and drinking. Like I stopped caring about golf, bottom line. Because I mean, I'm a pretty decent player when I'm playing a fair amount, but dude, I'm terrible when I don't play. And when I'm drinking, it's all bets are off. Let's see. Phil Harris definitely getting a Kiss the Ring shirt. Yeah, they're fire. Honestly, I love the shirts. I love those shirts. So, HML 31 Gaming. I play high school golf and we're practicing, so I assume it would be all right. Okay, fair enough. All right, high school golfer. How about it? I actually played competitive. I was a competitive golfer. You know, I played golf competitively till I was a freshman in high school. So I was actually on the varsity golf team my freshman year. So. Lindsey Hagler, my dad kicked the extra point to beat Clemson in 1984. What in the world? Why do we not have your dad on the podcast? What in the world? Tyler Noel, you should make the golf tournament in Myrtle Beach. So many courses here. Selfishly, I'd love to make it in Hilton Head. I think doing one at Cobblestone in Columbia would be super dope, though. I think one in Cobblestone would be fire. I like Cobblestone a lot. Great course. I've also played out at Wildwood. My best friend lives on Wildwood. I played there. That's a great track. I don't know if he's in the chat, but I know old Eric Fryer. He'd be down with a golf tournament. I don't know if he's in the chat right now, like I said, but I know he'd be game. So Phil Harris is $5 for a TSUS koozie. Count it. Yeah, dude, I'm game. I'll literally get on that right after this. Make the koozie. That's just something I need to do. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'd be super game for koozies. Again, guys, questions, comments, calls, 843-790-3377 here on a Thursday, January the 21st. Again, if you have not done so, check out the podcast drop this morning, episode 364. Scott Hagler would definitely do an interview with you. Well, hey, I'm down. Anybody that wore that garnet and black, man, I'm definitely game. Would love to. BKJ's, I live in Cobblestone and am a member. Let's do it. Dude, Cobblestone's a great track, and it's Carolina's home course. It makes sense. Why not? Let's do it. Tyler Noel says we got TPC of Myrtle Beach with DJ's Golf School. It's a fun track. Yeah, I'm game. I'm game. Justin says TSU has shot glasses. That'd be an interesting little piece of merch. Haven't thought about that. A pint glass would be cool. A pint glass would be very cool. So. Again, guys, questions, comments, calls as well. Questions, comments, calls. Phil Harris, I hate the Carolina towels. White always have. Looks like a surrender flag. We need some garnet or black TSUS towels for Sandstorm. I mean, I don't hate that it's white, but I mean, I hear you. A garnet towel would be fire. Garnet. But, the white towels, though, when you got 80,000 white towels, dude, it looks pretty awesome. Garnet towels would look dope, too, though. I mean, let's. By the way, guys, by the way, almost forgot to mention this. I think we're doing Road to Glory later today with Luke Doty. I think like 5 o'clock. We can definitely fit it in today. Maybe 4 or 5. Little Luke Doty Road to Glory, bringing it back. I'm going to fix the mod so it doesn't crash again. So fingers crossed that it works. But I think today and tomorrow we'll do Road to Glory. So probably around 5 both days. There's 70 of you in here. Let me ask you guys this. How would you feel about me live streaming like Call of Duty? How would you guys feel about that? Playing with former Gamecock athletes. How would you guys feel? I think it could be fun, personally. And that would be done via Twitch because I would live stream that from my PlayStation 4. Nick Marshall says, do an on location in the future when Swearinger reopens the rec center in Greenwood. He has already purchased it. Yeah, that would be super awesome to cover that. That would be super awesome. HML31 Gaming, hopefully Auburn doesn't steal the stream. They've stolen everything else, right? Cheers to that. This is water, by the way, for those wondering. I know you guys assume things. Coffee in one hand, water in the other. You see my cup here. Game day cup. We should do a TSUS Tervis, or what is this called? Tervis, right? Tervis cup. We should do a TSUS cup like this too. Phil Harris, 24-hour stream equals Red Bull and beer. Yes. Would definitely need the coffee. Probably would need the Red Bull, everything. Todd Smith, white towels for night games, garnet and black towels for day games. What do you think? Could be cool. I think mixing it up would be dope. So, Justin, do you play Madden on 2K on PS4 as well? I'm really not a Madden guy. I'm honest with you. I'm not a Madden guy. So maybe I should get into Madden. I don't know. Let me ask you this. Can you mod Madden to have college teams on PlayStation 4? I know you can do it on PC, but yeah. But again, probably doing the Luke Doty Road to Glory later today around 5 o'clock or so. Hey guys, questions, comments, calls. Justin, as long as it's Madden 2014, am I going to buy the old Madden? Is that what I should do? Buy the older version? Tom says, we had the most sought-after 2-8 staff in the nation. Glad they're gone. The guys that have been brought in are definitely Shane's guys. Yeah, it's like, it's It's wild. Like Auburn felt the need to hire every one of those guys. Like it's like, okay, remember when you have a terrible season, you guys asked for this. So O'Brien Funderburk, I wish we still had NCAA football, nothing like it. The graphics would be insane now. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I really do miss it, to be honest with you. Let's see. Carolina Rangers, do you play Spider-Man and Power Rangers video games? I do not. I heard the Spider-Man game is sick, though. Nick Marshall says, if you do streams of former players playing video games, then definitely at least throw in a stream or two playing Minecraft, building your own Willy B, or something else USC related. Not a Minecraft guy. I'm honestly not a Minecraft guy, but I like the idea, though. Again, guys, 843-790-3377. College World Series format change. 2022 D1 Baseball Men's College World Series will start on Friday, June the 17th, and the best of three final series will start on Saturday, June the 25th, the following weekend. Again, guys, got about 2.5 minutes left here. About 2.5 minutes taking your questions, comments, everything else. Guys, appreciate you guys. Excuse me. Appreciate you guys tuning in. This has been a blast. It's been a lot of fun. Been a lot of fun. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Seriously. It's been a really, really good time. I've just had an epiphany on trying to put something in the studio. No, we'll definitely do it, man. I'm not a huge gamer, but I'm like, hey, if I'm gonna play video games, let's make it valuable. Let's make it content. You know what I mean? Like, why not? So Nick Marshall, weekly short segment, sports meme of the week, submitted by your subscribers. Dude, I'm down. That'd be funny. That'd be fun. I'm game. I'll give credit where credit's due. Tag them, whatever. I think that'd be a good time. So, guys, we got under a minute left. Going to go ahead and wrap it up. I'm starving. I'm going to go eat some lunch, but appreciate you guys all tuning in. Like I said, if you haven't done so, check out the podcast drop this morning, episode 364, breaking down the Gamecocks relievers heading in the 2021 season, breaking down the South Carolina bullpen. And also, again, ironically enough, we had Tyler Johnson, former Gamecocks closer that joined the show. He's now with the Chicago White Sox. Probably going to see him in the big leagues this year. So be sure to check that out. Phil Harris says, throw the stream to fans if you get tired during the stream to the broadcast. If not, then you definitely have to stay up the entire 24 hours for charity. That's a good point. A lot of Red Bull, a lot of coffee, a lot of brewskis, as you said, Phil. So I'll definitely get to work on that again. I think that'd be I think it'd be, honestly, you know what? I think it'd be fun to do that on a Saturday where we have baseball and basketball. We should do that because then we have 2 games to watch that day. I think that is the move for sure. So again, guys, I will get to work on that. I'll get to work on koozies, get to work on everything else. Stay tuned to the show today. Stay tuned to social media, of course. A lot of stuff happening, a lot of content going out, guys. But guys, thank you so much again. We'll do it tomorrow, 2 to 1. Talk to you. Thanks.